It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of...
Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Portugal, after 3 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Yamal with the short one. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Rodri knocks it into space. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's Yamal. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Good, strong. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Nicely aimed pass. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He has found the way through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubasi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Morata. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. That's destined for the flank. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Threads one in. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Bernardo Silva. He's got away. And it's Cancelo. He's played it back. Morata. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Williams. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's on it, can he get away? Not a hint of offside here. Bernardo Silva! And it's hit the woodwork and out! A chorus of approval here, it's really good play. Bruno Fernandes plays it short, showing good feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Pau Kubasi gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has a look up. It's Morata! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
João Palhinha. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's neat. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bernardo Silva. Nice control. And it's João Palhinha. He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Ronaldo is onto this. Spain are looking to go forward now. Yamal picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And it's there! Spain are all square! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 40 minutes is number 11, Nico Williams.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ruben Dias was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now that looks a decent ball. João Palhinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Been indicated.
Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the right flank. And it's Pedri. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. The ball goes in. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Morata. Great vision. Now this could... It's Morata! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Diogo Costa clears. Well, that has not gone well. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Fabian Ruiz. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Grimaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Rodri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is...
Fabian Ruiz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Now it's Morata. That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Just about up to the hour now. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Ruben Neves. That has been slung wide. acute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Ruben Neves. Passing nice and neat. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Neves opts for safety. João Cancelo. Dink through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Spain are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Portugal. Number
So,
17.
is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field, number 11, João Felix. Number 18, Pedro Neto.
It was a sterling effort,
Substitution in
and at
progress.
least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Pedro Porro has not got that quite right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes, incoming delivery. That's a decent clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. They want to be quick to recover this.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a lovely chance! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Gonzalo Ramos to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
Portugal have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
That's gone for a throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yamal. Mendes gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? There's the delivery. Oh, good effort! And no mistake. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Portugal, after 84 minutes, is number 18, Pedro Neto.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
João Palhinha. Oh, that's nice. Gonçalo Inácio to Ruben Neves, and this is Ronaldo. Clipped into space. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And it's João Palhinha. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Yamal. Ruben Neves. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target. Rodri. And he's taking no chances there. And here's João Felix. Chance, surely! And again! So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Portugal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity,
And a quick
personality,
reminder today
a gritty
to please
spirit.
take all
I think this
deductible
result